What's going on, guys? Welcome back to another video. In this one, I'm going to make the top floor of this guy's house. Now that I'm still going to call him that, the Fisherman Hunter guy. This is just going to be really the rest of the interior that we're missing because I realized that the way the floors are split up is really freaking weird. I'm not going to lie. Like, this is counting as the top floor, at least in my eyes. Also, like, half because of the fact that I kind of want the video parts to not be completely uneven. Anyway, yeah, that's really all. So that being said, enjoy the tutorial, and I will catch you on the flip side. So we're going to start with the front area that we were working on last time, just to get it out of the way because it's kind of the weird part of this. So you want to start by getting out yellow terracotta. That's definitely not it. There we go. Strip spruce wood or logs. I really don't know which one anymore, frankly. Dark oak wood. Dark oak stairs. Trying to think here. Spruce slabs. Stone slabs. Spruce trap doors. Light gray carpet. And light gray wool. Maybe. I thought we needed light gray wool. Let me actually confirm that. No, I wouldn't get out wool, but you do need either structure void, string, or barriers. Doesn't matter which one. Why do I have books and a empty bucket? What is going on? So, you want to just head inside. I'll use the door here on the top floor on the right side. That was a little strange. And I'll just head forward, and I would start by just blocking off this wall here with yellow terracotta, just above the dark oak wood here going all the way up to the ceiling. Hopefully everyone is having a good day or nighttime for the most part. I actually might start from the top here just because it might be weird. And also don't forget the like very top section there where the window area is. That does need to be split as well. It's a very just strange like layout. Like this could totally be used for something, could it not? Could you not like put a section of your house here? Is that not allowed? I guess not. I don't know. You should end up with this anyway. Below where the wall is here, you want a row of upside down dark oak stairs. Now where the quartz pillar is, you want dark oak wood that'll just connect into the wall. And on either side, you really just want to block off the quartz pillar with yellow terracotta, so you end up with these 1x3 gaps. And then you'll fill in an additional block at the top to make them 1x2. So you can still walk through them. Not that that's particularly important, but that's what I'm going to mention. Now it's time for the upside down dark oak stair bonanza. Is that even a word? I don't know what I meant to say. Bonanza, fiesta, something like that. I just made one up. Just really on each point where the stairs or the wall goes back another row, the ceiling, whatever this thing is, you're going to place upside down dark oak stairs. Essentially, they'll be in those 5 positions, and they will go all the way across. Obviously, there will be a couple to where they'll get interfered with something or other, just kind of, like, skip across. Don't go through the center here where this big section is, because that one doesn't apply to the rest of the rules, I guess. It's special. Should have this. At the tippy top here, on the second row of yellow above the window, you'll just fill in this with strip spruce. This is really awkward. I'm sorry. I know this is like a weird space. Below the window here, you want an upside down spruce slab in line with the upside down dark oak stairs. You will, if you're looking towards the front, you'll place right of it upside down stone slabs and left of it upside down spruce slabs, like so. You'll drop down a level to the little dark oak kind of ladder rung shape. And again, it'll be from this angle. We're going to use the front as the back, if that makes sense. So we're like, this wall is the, I guess, back wall to us. No, this is the front wall to us, I guess, the one that I'm against. So at the left side of this, you'll just place 3 rows of spruce trap doors, kind of in the corner of the dark oak wood. You can just place it off the wall, or you can crouch place them. It does kind of depends. Does kind of depends. What? Words. So yeah. Behind the right 2 trapdoors, you'll place light gray carpet. You'll trace it all the way to the right to this carpet, or this particular dark oak, where you'll place a light gray carpet, with 2 in front of it, which you'll need barriers below. On the other side, you'll, I guess, do the same thing. You'll actually leave a gap of 2, and you'll place a light gray carpet on the next block, which you'll have to have a barrier underneath, or structure void. I did structure voids originally, but it doesn't really matter. Barriers are just easier to work with, I think, because they actually have collision and stuff. You'll then go forward diagonally left by 2 with the barriers and light gray carpet. Wow, I just blocked off half of it. That's crazy. You should have this. That is actually all of the carpet. This area will be fairly quick now that I'm looking at it more. I thought it was going to just suck, but I mean, it will still suck, but that is this inventory set done. That's all we need. I might get rid of the, actually no, as a copy, so who cares. If this is in the actual Vive, then I'm a little bit confused, but oh no, this is from the chiseled bookshelves, I bet, and then I don't know what that's from. Probably something in the bakery or something. You want to start off now by getting out skeleton skulls, item frames, birch trap doors, soul lantern, oak slab, piglin head, regular quartz slabs, not smooth for once, beehive, and the only one I can think of is composter, but we need composter. Okay, we need a couple actually. Just get out dark prismarine slabs. We're not going to go with the composter yet. Might be logical to place the end rods first. So on this area still, you want to place on the front center spruce trapdoor, which is this one, an item frame. Left of it on the wall, you'll place an item frame, and then we'll actually look at the wall and we'll get all of the wall stuff done now. Right of that item frame, you'll actually place a soul lantern, I guess. From the item frame, though, you'll count up by 2 and place a skeleton skull. Count right by 3, skeleton skull, or sorry, item frame. Then right 3, item frame again. Then down diagonally left 1, skeleton skull. For real this time. Head all the way left to this skeleton skull, where you'll count left by 2 and down by 1 and place a skeleton skull. Count left 2, item frame. Up diagonally left 1, item frame. Then you'll count left all the way until you're 1 block away from the wall, where you'll place another item frame. There's a couple more up at the top. If you head all the way up and stand in the window here, at your eye level, you will place a piglin head on the back wall. You will count right 2 from it and down 1 and place an item frame. Now we go back to doing the basic stuff. Head back down here, and you want to be where the light gray carpet is, where you have the little row of 2 that is on the dark oak wood only, this row. Just in front of it here, you'll place birch trap doors open up against the dark oak wood. It's the only side you can, I guess. It technically is, oh yeah, I guess that would be, nah, it's something or other, I don't know. Heading onto these stone slabs here, if you're looking towards the front still, you'll be on the back right one. You'll count left 1 and place a beehive. Left of that, a quartz block. Left of that, a quartz slab. Heading all the way left here onto the, where the dark oak wood kind of, you have the 3-way intersection. That's the leftmost one where you have the diagonals to your left. You'll count back by 1, and ironically along the diagonals of carpet, you'll place an oak slab. You'll then head up a little bit, and on this row of spruce slabs, you'll take not the leftmost one, but one to the right, where you'll place a dark prismarine slab. You'll then clear your inventory and get out the following to finish this area. Composters, end rods, and is that it? That might be it. I think it is, yeah. So first off, on either side here, like in this little 2-block gap, you'll just place a couple of end rods in it, like so. Off the one near the dark prismarine slabs, you'll place a composter just off of the bottom end rod. It should be diagonally touching the dark prismarine slab, like so. You'll head back down and head over to the stone slab platform, where you have this item frame on the actual back wall this time. This wall. Just kind of above it in the corner here, going out from the side wall, you'll place 2 end rods like so above it. Again, I'd put a trapdoor or something on the end, but I didn't, so like, yeah. But yeah, that's the front area done. A little bit complicated, but, well, not complicated, just awkward, but there you go, it is done. Head up now to the top floor, and we can actually focus on this guy. You can clear your inventory and get out. Spruce planks. Hold on, let me actually get there on my other account. That might be smart. Wow, I barely missed the item frames. That's crazy. Spruce stairs, spruce slabs, dark oak wood, and I'm gonna assume dark oak slabs. I don't think we have the fake ceiling like I was talking about last part. I think that was actually wrong. Warp trap doors, mud brick walls, andesite walls, and do we need yellow terracotta? I don't think we do, actually. No, we don't. So we'll get out structure voids, which is, if you're unfamiliar, / give add a structure _ void, like so. It should be the same on both Java and Bedrock. But I'm on Bedrock, because Bedrock is superior. I'm just joking, by the way. For any Java players out there, that was a joke. I don't mean that genuinely. So you want to start by filling in the floor entirely with spruce planks. The only thing I would say is, well, you're double layering it, but don't, or leave where you have the gaps to the bottom floor just kind of open. You just want to work around them like so, make sure you're leaving both the stairs and the gaps themselves open. We will deal with these a little bit later. They're just not important yet. I mean, they are important, just, you know. And you should probably also place spruce planks under the wall here. It will be covered up, I believe, anyway, but still, just so we actually have them there. And, oh, that's a door. I was like, what do I have a hole in my wall? But it's literally the door. I thought the door was the window for a second, and that there was no window. Awkward. But yeah. Shouldn't be too difficult in theory of a room. There's a lot going on, just as long as we make sure to pay attention to everything, we should be fine. It certainly is not the hardest thing I've done the tutorial on, I'll tell you that much. Also, make sure to leave the staircase open. I guess that's important. I didn't mention that, but hopefully that should be a given in theory. You should end up with something that looks strangely like this. Well, not strangely, but exactly like this, I guess. So it might be easier to do the holes from the underside just because I find them easier. These two are exactly the same, if I'm correct. Actually, no, they aren't. That's cool. So you want to be in the leftmost one of the two, and start by just placing a spruce plank. Well, we'll start by placing an upside-down spruce stair on top of this front middle stair. Then, if you're looking at that stair, you will place a plank to the left, and then an upside-down stair behind that one, like so. Every other stair is just a plank on top. In the back half of this gap, actually the back half, you'll place an upside-down spruce slab. Not particularly noticeable from the top, it's just a random hole. I actually thought it was a hole that I accidentally broke until I saw all this. I was like, oh, I see. The other one, it's a bit different. You're just starting by placing a spruce plank on top of each stair, actually this time. And then in the back half, you'll place an upside-down spruce stair facing forward. Fairly simple. Actually, it's on the back half, my bad, or on the front half, my apologies. The other one is a little bit different, because obviously it just is different. I don't know what you want. On the back right stair, you'll place an upside-down stair on top, and then a plank on top of every other one. I swear this one's actually right this time. In the front left-hand corner, in line with the planks, you want an upside-down spruce slab. Off of the wall above this, I'd place a couple of warped trap doors, just like, I guess, above the floor level, like so. You can see where they're placed. They're kind of covering the little 2-block back of it. Let's add some dark oak pillars, shall we? There are 2 more which are in line with the other ones as far as going across here. And we can actually use the 2 holes in the floor as the example. You'll note that they line up perfectly. You want to be in between them and just forward a block, and you'll just bring the dark oak wood up here to the ceiling. I'll just stop where I would assume it would stop, because I really don't know. And then you kind of just have 3 corners, and you're placing the 4th where the 4th goes, which is right here. Nice. The ceiling is layered with the upside-down dark oak slabs, as you would probably expect. It is a little bit weird, though. So, I'll get rid of the warp trap doors and get out dark oak planks, just so I can confirm that everything is right here. So if I take this and block pick it, I know this is dark oak planks. Below the planks, I'll have upside-down dark oak slabs. And then below the upside-down slabs, I'll have planks. When you're doing this, note you want to fill around this thing right here. The very strange, like, hole. The reason we layer the ceiling like we do is so this one still is a little bit further in and it's not, like, in line with this. But you see here, it ends up working nicely. Now, I just actually messed up there. It's essentially, it's one row of upside down dark oaks, or 2 rows of upside down dark oak slabs, excuse me. And then it'll be up diagonally with a row of planks, and then 2 rows of upside down slabs, and then a row of planks, etc. And you're just going below the dark oak that you have. Eventually you'll hit a point to where you have the yellow terracotta instead, and you will just have to kind of work around it and continue the pattern as it should. But yeah. Just don't forget that they're different, that it's not 2-2-2 or 1-1-1, it's 2-1. Which is a little bit annoying for this, but it is what it is. I just did it again, so you're gonna do that a few times, I'm sure. Just adding a second row of planks instinctively. A lot of the Hello Neighbor builds, I think, specifically have very strange roofs. And obviously we just work around the dark oak wood as well. Because it will be there. And in your way a little bit. Not too much, just enough in your way, though. And you will work all the way up. Like so. There is dark oak wood in the ceiling as well. Essentially, it's just kind of working from the front to the back in line with the ceiling. So I'm going to take, like, this one up here, and I'll just, you know, break these slabs and replace them with dark oak wood, and then also just have one where the plank is, or below the plank. And if I essentially build the entire thing and then show you what it looks like this. You're essentially breaking the dark oak slabs to place the sideways wood and just placing it below the planks. And you're just kind of following the angle of the roof, which is a fairly shallow angle. On this one, when you hit the, like, the hole here, you actually do want to just stop after this dark oak wood pillar, and then you will have one at the very bottom here, which I'm going to just, like, trace and see right here. There you go. That one will make more sense in a second how that's placed, though. It'll help as in the next step. But yeah, just kind of make sure that you do leave the dark oak there. At the 4th dark oak wood up, you will end up just kind of branching these out in every direction. Now, this will be towards each other, away from each other, just like essentially each of the pillars you're bringing out in 4 directions. And you will note again at the front here, like you have this dark oak wood, which will just be above that end one. That's why I said it'd be a little bit more apparent in a second. That's where it's more apparent. But yeah, it's just a lot of framing, really. This will get in our way, I'm sure, as we're building, but it is nice to have it first because there are areas where it is important to lean on that framework. You should have something that looks like this. It's not evenly spaced. It's not supposed to be evenly spaced, but yeah, oops, I'm sorry, I punched the mic. Do just keep that in mind. The other thing we can do is the walls. Now, the rightmost dark oak wood area here, you have a 3x3 space just behind this pillar. In the top corner, you'll place a structure void. Below it, 2 mud brick walls. The row in front is andesite walls, and then the row in front of that is mud brick walls. So just that top corner is missing, and it is replaced with a structure void. Clear your inventory, and if you did use structure voids like you should, then you can put them away. That doesn't work in Java, by the way. You need debug stick, but I just like the structure voids because it's nicer to use a block rather than get out some random stick and start swinging it around, you know? Sounds so weird. Anyway, maybe I'm just a little bit dirty-minded, but that's okay. You want to now get out. It's fun. Dark oak stairs. Dark oak slabs. Oak stairs. Oak slabs. Oak trap doors. Warp trap doors have returned, I guess. Mangrove stair might be important to just grab. Smooth quartz slabs. And snow layers. Which are just called snow now for some stupid reason. Head to the back left-hand corner, and you want to, in this corner, place an oak stair facing forward. In front of it, an oak stair facing back. Copy that on top of itself 2 more times, preferably not screwing up like I just did, and then place oak slabs on top. Leave a gap of 1 from that and do the same thing with upside down oak stairs instead, except you don't want the slabs either, so you just have, 3 rows of upside down oak stairs all facing towards each other. Below the left middlemost row of the window here, you'll place going out from this yellow terracotta 2 upside down dark oak stairs facing right. Right of each an upside down dark oak slab, and then another upside down oak stair facing left. Behind the left stair here, you'll place a mangrove stair facing into it. Leave a gap of 1 moving right and place 3 warp trap doors, just kind of at the top half of the block along the floor. Above it, you want 2 rows of oak trap doors open up against the wall like so. There is a mud brick wall here, but we're just going to ignore it because we don't have mud brick walls anymore, and there's also a lantern on top in case anybody cares. You want to now be at the very left half of this next window, where out from the bottom you'll place 2 warp trap doors opened up against the right half of their blocks. Bring them up an additional row. Extend the front left warp stair to the right with an upside down dark oak stair facing back. Behind it, you want an upside down dark oak slab, and then you want to extend it right by 1, that slab. Go right from that with an upside down smooth quartz slab, and then bring that slab forward 1, and then left 1 to create this shape. It's almost like is it yin and yang? Something like that. Off the 2 upside down smooth quartz slabs, you want an oddly specific number of snow layers, which I believe is literally just 2. Unless it's 3. I do have to double check. I'm pretty sure it's only 2. It always looks different for some reason. And then off the other side of this, you'll place the same 2x2 of warp trap doors open up against it, like so. In the front right-hand corner, you want to place moving up 4 oak slabs. They don't particularly want to be connecting, they just want to be like a half a block away from each other. Off the sides of the bottom 3, you'll place oak stairs facing into it, like so. So you should have this. Extend the oak slab off either side by 1, and then you can kind of take the front row of this and extend it left with an oak slab, like so. I don't know what that, I think it's like a, what's it called? A thing, you know? Crazy descriptive. Head to the dark oak wood pillar in the middle of the room. It's really the only one that is not kind of being used for something right now, because those 2 are the staircase. And left of it, you want an oak slab. You want to count to the second spruce plank in front, and then right by 1, where you'll also place an oak slab again. You can clear your inventory and get out. Beehives. Warped slabs. It is just a singular plank. I don't think we need subs, but I'm going to grab them anyway because I'm paranoid. Warp stairs. Oh, good. Mangrove stair again. Can't believe I missed that one. Mangrove slab. Bamboo slab. Spruce fence gates. Spruce trap doors. And we'll get a birch fence. We might as well. So, off of this pillar here, the same one we were working on, you'll place in front of it just a in front of it a warp plank. Right of that, you want 2 beehives along the floor. The leftmost beehive can be brought up by 1. Oh, I missed that. That's so unfortunate. Whatever. We'll get it out in a second anyway. From this little oak slab here at the front wall, you want to count to the left by 3, where you'll place a mangrove stair facing back. Count back diagonally left from that by 1, and place 2 spruce fence gates moving back that face to the left. Place another set left of them that face the same kind of way, and you want to open these all 4 towards each other, which, what am I? Oh, I'm stuck on the fence gate. Wow, I'm smart. And they will almost connect. They won't quite, which is unfortunate, but it is what it is. On top of each one, you can just crouch place spruce trapdoors, a little 2x2. On this wall, if you're looking at it, you want to be above the mangrove stair. From this angle, you will count left by 1 and place an upside down bamboo slab. Left of it, an upside down mangrove slab. Extend each of those slabs up by 1 with just regular slabs, and then you'll count right from that by 1 to this yellow. Count up by 1 and place a bamboo plank with a mangrove plank to the right. It's almost that corner done. We'll go back there in a little bit for the one thing that we missed. Actually, we might do it now. Yeah, we'll do it now, whatever. Get rid of your mangrove slabs and bamboo slabs and get out strip spruce wood and spruce buttons. Just kind of behind this weird little shelf in the corner, you'll place 2 sideways curved spruce wood with buttons off the spruce buttons off the left. Head to the opposite side of this little weird, like, mud brick andesite wall. It's some, like, I forget what it is. It's like a little sheet of metal, I think. Tattered sheet metal reference. From the front half of this, it's the second Lethal Company reference I've made in this tutorial overall. You'll place a set of warp stairs at the front here that is on top of each other. Bottom one right side up, top one upside down. Place the same set moving back to face left this time, and then again behind that facing forward. You should have this. Heading to the staircase, on top of the dark oak wood kind of on the outside here, you'll just place birch fences. Clear your inventory and now get out. Mud brick stairs. Spruce sign. Spruce door. Mud brick wall. Soul lantern. Well, multiple. Chains. Regular lanterns. Item frame and a painting to go in the item frame. It's not actually a painting, it's in the item frame, which is funny. There were no paintings in this build, were there? There might have been on the bottom floor, but I don't feel like there was. Anyway, to the right of the staircase here, you want to be out of the middle 2 birch fence in line with the backmost one, and you'll count right by 1, or right of it, place a mud brick stair facing forward. Off the side of that stair, you'll place a spruce sign, and behind it, you'll place a spruce door. From the, looking at the window just kind of above the staircase here, you want to be in line with the, out of the middle 2 blocks, you'll be in line with the back half most, and you want to essentially look up to the ceiling, and you want to be on this upside down slab. Against the wall, you will end up breaking the slab and just placing going down chains until you're just in line with the yellow terracotta above the window, and then below that, you want a soul lantern. Moving around here, you want to be where this mangrove stair is, actually. Well, is it that, or is it in the middle? No, it's in line with the mangrove stair. You'll kind of trace it to the window and place an item frame with a painting in it right there. On the front right-hand corner of this table, you want a soul lantern. To the right of this little bulletin board, which is the trapdoors against the wall, you'll place a mud brick wall with a soul lantern on top again. Just to the right of this dark oak wood pillar, if you're on this singular row of planks, you'll know it's planks because it's just a singular row, as I mentioned. You want to count to this one, just to the second one right at the dark oak. You'll count back by 1 to this slab where you'll break it and place going down 2 chains and then a lantern. Heading around to the right side, if you're just behind the dark oak wood pillar, or in front of it, I guess, rather, you want to look up and break this slab again, and you'll place going down, I believe it's 3 chains this time, and then a lantern, yes. Is that all we can do? No, there's one more lantern, and a couple item frames. So, on the, like, warp thing here, this weird 3x2, you'll place a lantern on the frontmost warped. Look at the front wall and use this as your direction. If you're on the lantern, you will, or on the yellow terracotta where the lantern is, you'll count right by 2 and place in the item frame. From that one, count right 2 and down 1 and place in the item frame. From that one, count up 3, item frame. Count up 1 and right 2, item frame. Clear your inventory and you can get out some other wall stuff, along with not wall stuff. Get out skeleton skulls. A piglin head, end rods, and then the following carpet colors: red, green, yellow, brown, and light gray. And I think that's everything we need to finish, but I could be wrong. I'm not really sure. Oh no, birch trap doors as well. Although there is still one material I know we're missing, which is cringe. We'll get out in a little bit, it's fine. From this end item frame anyway, you want to count... there's another item frame. You want to count up 1 and right by 3 and place a piglin head. Get rid of the birch trap doors and get back out item frames. And count down from that piglin head by 2, and there's a sneaky little guy right here. Below that item frame, you want an end rod with another one right of it. Anyway, head back to the highest up item frame, which is this one. You'll count left by 2, place a skeleton skull. Then count left by 3 and down 1 and place a skeleton skull. And then on the right, actual right wall, below the back pillar of dark oak wood, you want a skeleton skull right there. Also off this pillar, you have some end rods. They're 3 off either side, actually. So if you just, like, place a piglin here, you'll place 2 end rods off the piglin. Wow, that... Oh, never mind. It looked like it lined up perfectly from here. But you also have a set there. That is floating for some reason. For the carpets. Oh, wait, we do have light gray carpet, actually. Interesting. We'll like, do a hybrid thing again where we'll clear half the stuff. Head to the bed, anyway, at the back wall. And just in front of each block of it, you'll place yellow carpet, excluding the trapdoors. In front of that, you'll place a row of 3 green carpet that's shifted right a row, or left a row, excuse me. And then in front of that, you want red carpet. You want to head to the bulletin board here, or really, I guess we'll use the table right of it, and you'll be where the soul lantern is, a stair. You'll count back by 3 and right by 2, and place going right 2 brown carpet. Extend it towards you with a row of light gray. Then towards you with a row of brown shifted to the left a row. Forward with light gray. Forward with brown shifted left a row, and then forward with light gray again. Get rid of any 2 things except for your light gray carpet. I'll get rid of what's either side of it and get out spruce slabs and birch trap doors. And just head up to the rafters casually. In the front left-hand corner, you'll count right just to the dark oak wood here, we'll place a light gray carpet. Off the right side of the dark oak wood, you want a birch trap door open up against it. This is, by the way, like symbolizing the carpet kind of flowing down. Usually I'll use a carpet block, but because you can see both sides, I don't do it here. Behind this trapdoor, you'll place an upside down spruce slab, and then with another one back diagonally right from that. Count back by 1 to the dark oak wood, where you'll place a light gray carpet with a birch trap door open up against the dark oak wood on the side, like so. Head just kind of right of this, and you want to be in this same rectangle of the framing, and you'll have an upside down spruce slab just in this kind of back right corner of it. And as far as I'm aware, that is the build done. Just kind of confirming that I know I have everything. Yeah, that's his room done. Nice. That's not too bad, actually. Yeah, 32 minutes. I actually split that fairly evenly between the last 2. I don't know about the first one, but, you know, that's kind of a different conversation for not any day, really, because no thanks. Yeah, that being said, again, ladies and gentlemen, that is your hunter dude guy house complete. Completely complete. Next Hello Neighbor tutorial will... I don't know what it'll be, because I have a weird... Like, I'm in a weird spot to where I have a couple that I'm ready to do, but I don't know how far I'm going to be in other things by the time this releases publicly. Members, I know what it'll be for, or I probably know what it'll be, but again, I might not know still, because I might not do that one next, I don't know, so I'm not really going to say. I'll tell you there will be a basement coming soon, but I won't tell you which basement. Actually, there will be 2 coming soon, kind of soon, within this year, I'll say that much, which isn't saying much, but, you know, it's saying something. I know that they're going to be eventually done, at least. Anyway, thank you guys for you guys did enjoy this video. Have a fantastic rest of your day, or night, and I will see you on the next one. Peace.